Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet, and we are currently in Verona. As you can see, the beautiful city of Verona. It really is, you know, after I've been mentioned how bad I thought Rome was, I think they've done an amazing job with Verona. Just look around here at the clock towers and all sorts of bits and pieces in Verona, which is just really, really pretty. And you know, some of the local sort of heritage that comes out. I don't know what that is. It feels like it's... Oh, wouldn't that be nice to drive around? Looks like some sort of citadel or something in the centre. But anyway, we are going from Verona. We're going to take... Oh, we need to turn left. We're going to go from Verona all the way to the city of Linz in Austria. That's what we were threatening to do in the last episode. We need to go to Austria and check out the rework that was done up there in 1.44. So we're going to the city of Linz, which is in eastern Austria, and we still haven't been to Vienna, which is a beautiful city. But yeah, Linz is where we're going to be heading towards for this job. We are taking the exciting delivery of some used plastics. So not even old plastics, we're taking used plastics, and we're going to be doing that. The difference in today's episode is we're doing this using a freight contract rather than the usual thing that we do with the World of Trucks contract. And the reason for that is I couldn't find a job I couldn't find a job using the World of Trucks. So we're fine. We have slept, and so hopefully we will be able to go up there without incident, and hopefully we'll be able to go up there without needing to sleep again. I'm not 100% sure how long sleep is in the game. I tried to look this up and I couldn't seem to find a definitive answer, which I thought was a little bit weird. So I presumed it would be about 8 to 10 hours, something like that, because it doesn't seem to be a full 12 hours, but it certainly seems to be, you know, it's a decent chunk. It gets, you know, if you go to sleep in the, you know, at 8 o'clock, then you're sort of waking up, you know, about 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm not sure, but it's certainly less than 12 hours. So I think we've got something like 18 hours to get this. No, we've got 23 hours to get this there, so we should be fine. We should be able to sleep if we need to. That is all good. Let's have a look at the road, because the road is a bit of a fun one. We're going on some road that we've not been on before, including this stretch here that stretches through the northern part of Italy and towards Innsbruck, and then we sort of come up here, which we've done this a few times, through Salzburg and into Linz over there. But the really interesting thing is, I think, this bit here, because this is going to cut through the Alps, isn't it? This is a viewpoint up here, and I guess what I'm hoping is that this has been done pretty spectacularly, because they have updated this part, haven't they? Austria relatively recently. They did some amazing things over here, so maybe we'll see something here. I don't know what not sure quite what to expect, but this is kind of my reasoning for going on this, for going via this route. Right. Anyway, we're off going through some toll roads here. See if we can do this without needing to pay properly, just through here. There we go, nicely done. Lorry wise, it's not a massive one. Oh no, it's longer than I thought, actually. That's kind of cool. So it looks like a double trailer, but I think it's a single axle, is it? So they are linked. They are sort of statically linked together, rather than having the more confusing thing where you've got sort of two trucks linked together. Anyway, we are heading off towards the Alps, and I suspect this part of the journey is going to be the part that we come back for most. So yeah, we'll head off up this road, and I'll come back when we see something interesting. Got done by the police there. I was hedging my bets that I wouldn't see police on along here. You can see we're going through probably the start of the Alps here. Some big old hills around us. Lake on the right, that's pretty. Maybe not as pretty with this kind of fencing, but yeah, that does look nice. I don't know what that is over there. I don't know why it's so. I find it so hard to drive with the outdoor camera on. I overcorrect so much. Does anyone else have that issue? Or is that probably just me? This does look pretty. I mean, the close-up of the rocks, you can see that this is the DLC is a little bit old, but from a distance, those hills look really cool. I wonder whether they get really, really big and craggy with snow on top. You kind of hope so, don't you? So it's a nice road though. Really nice road. I'll back up to 56. So we'll stick it. No, we want to get up to 50. So we'll pop the cruise control on, I think. But 50 disappeared for a second there. If anyone noticed, does that mean for that brief moment there was no speed limit? Oh, folks, we got something spectacular in front of us. Look at that Schloss. Like, I guess if we're not in Austria, so it can't be a Schloss, but this beautiful castle on the mountains there, and this sort of town sort of dug into the hills. Look at that though. That we're going into. There's all these. It's weird that we have these roads that seem to pass under these towns. Just seems a bit crazy that, but they must be very well reinforced tunnels. Right. Okay. We'll see on the other side of this. And here we are on the other side. How different does this look? Now I've got to wonder. You know, we've come through that tunnel. Is this where they've kind of updated things on this side? Because you wouldn't want to do it right at the border, but they could get away with going through a tunnel and then making it really pretty outside of that. But it looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at that. And we do have some snow-capped peaks. I think we'll come out of the truck for this. Wow, it is something spectacular. So yeah, just up ahead, it looks like the toll, and that's going to be the border, I think. But very close here, we should have the viewpoint. Now, hopefully, this is going to be accessible on both sides of the road. But there must be something here that is worth kind of looking at. You would expect. Oh, I can go in this road here. Yeah, I've got to say, I am really looking forward to what they're going to do with with Switzerland, because you know, some of the most spectacular drives are in Switzerland that you would expect in Europe, with the huge peaks that are around there, and you know, some of the amazing roads we've already got in Switzerland. Yeah, you've got to feel that that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're going through another tunnel. On the right there, we've got a little town, little village over there. And then, oh, it looks like we're not able to go over there, maybe. It looks like it's on the other side of the road. Just a second. Can we get over there as I'm just stopping right here? Do we give it a go? Because I think we can go that way, but I don't think that's going to do anything for us. So that will take us to the petrol station. I don't think we can pick it up, which is mildly gutting. Amazing no one's driven into the back of us. Yeah, it's just over there on the left. But no way over there. What? Why is that an unauthorised border crossing? What did I do? Wait. What? Did I get that wrong? Did I get that horribly wrong? What did I miss? I wonder whether I can go back on myself there. I'm not sure, but I mean, it is a. We're now in Austria, and you can see just the difference. Looking at the texture of those rocks on the left side there, you can really see the difference from what we had kind of at the start of this journey. In the when we were a little bit closer to Italy. So actually, wow, we've got some more snow-covered peaks ahead as well. It's a really pretty drive, this is. Right. Now we know what we've got to do here. So this is the second half of the border, is it? So we've got to go to the right, but they're all coming to the right as well. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe it's just this lane for us. Right, no, this isn't. This is just a toll. I don't. So that wasn't the border. It felt like the border. Right. Let's just have a little. Oh wow, folks. Heading towards Schönberg this way, but you can't really see on that side. Might just pull out the old camera here, because oh, that is amazing. And then up there, no, it's just kind of a forested hill up that way. So I want to get back inside. Right, there we go. Oh wow. Okay, folks. I mean, I'm not entirely sure whether we cut here, because this is, I don't really know what to expect. It looks like there's some really spectacular driving ahead. Let's just stick with this for now. It looks like it's, ooh. That, what is that? That was a rescue lane, wasn't it? If your brakes go. I think I've screwed that up. I got distracted. What have I done? Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're in Austria, but we'll sort this out, and then I'll be back with you. And we're going on that road that we're just travelling under. We're not actually, no, we're not quite. But yeah, let's see in a bit. Oh, before we go. Oh, look at this. Big mountains. Everywhere they are. Is that Innsbruck on the right? Possibly. Thankfully, it's not a long way to go to get put this back right again. Right, there we go. Back on track. Back, just coming past where we had mistakenly turned off there. So now we're on the road towards, just coming past Innsbruck, and then we'll be going up into Germany. Which actually, we've not done this particular job, this particular drive. We've done this road. I thought we had done this drive before, but so yeah, into Germany and then back over through Salzburg and then into Linz. So perhaps some of the less exciting parts of the journey you know, coming up. Certainly the bit in Germany, I don't expect that to be hugely pretty, but you know, we might be wrong about that. So I'll see you in a bit, maybe when things get a little more interesting. I've got an interesting fact about Linz, which I originally thought might be the place where they made Lindt chocolate, and then I worked out that actually Lindt chocolate is not made in Austria, it's made in Switzerland. I feel I knew that already, but my brain was playing tricks on me. Right, see you in a bit. Uh-oh. Right, they're trying to stop us going up here, but it looks like that's all fine. What was that? Oh yeah. Right, what's the worst that can happen? We don't want to be sent on a wild goose chase, but hopefully it is not just an, you know, a complete and utter carnage down here, but we will find out. So whilst we've got a couple of minutes, let's talk to you about the my fact for Linz. So one fact about it, which isn't the most interesting, it's the third largest city in Austria. It's around 200,000 people living there. So that's, you know, that's a sort of generic geography fact. But the other fact that I found, that it is famous for the Linzer Torte. Now the Linzer Torte is reported to be the oldest cake in the world. Now when I read that initially, I thought it was just a really ancient cake that had been preserved, but no, I think they're talking about the recipe. And so there were apparently no cakes before 1653, when the first records of the Linzer Torte were from. So yeah, there you go. I'm still not seeing why this road was closed, because we've not really gone past anything, and other than the cordon, I think it was just to annoy me basically. But yeah, that's probably typical. Anyway, I'll see you a little bit further down the road. Maybe if the reason this road was closed appears, because there are other cars on it. Oh, here we go. I think we can go through here. Oh, this isn't too bad. There we go, it's all fine. Right, we are needing some sleep and we are needing some petrol, but I think we'll worry about all that when we get a little bit closer to Salzburg. I think we are in Germany now. I didn't notice, but this does look very nice. This must be a reworked part of Germany, because it doesn't look that generic. The Munich area, I didn't think Munich had been reworked though, because it doesn't look great, but this area does look quite, this area looks pretty nice. Okay folks, we'll head it back into Austria, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh dear me. There's some sort of, that's it, some sort of obstruction here, but I did not see that until the last minute, so I did kind of cut a car up, possibly took the front off the car. This time a shed load. We'll just see if we can get past this lorry on the inside. We're gonna get some fuel on just on the right side, and then we are gonna try and see how close we can get to Linz without needing to sleep. I think we do need some fuel though. I think yeah, so that's the first yawn. There's another one just on the other side of Salzburg, so we'll drop in there. I think that's fine. It's a shame because we are no distance away at all. I think just about 2 hours away. 93 miles. Yeah, 2 hours 11. I don't think we can make that on the first, if that's the first yawn, but we'll see. I'll show you. So we've got this one here, which we can just drop into. We've been there before, but then it's just a hop and a skip across Salzburg to get to Linz then. But yeah, oh well. I'll see you at the sleep spot. Right, here we go. We will be sleeping. Looks like the sleep spots are just past the petrol. Don't think I can get there on this way round. I might have to just cut around here. Okay. We might have been able to do it, I'm not sure. Not a lot of space though. Right, let's have a sleep. It's going to be dark when we wake up. Dark and raining. Glorious. Okay. Right, let's finish the trip. I mean, it could be a slightly bad. We can't double sleep though. Lorry behind just letting us out. Let's get those wipers on. Right, well, you're not going to see much here unfortunately, but we'll drive on and I'll see you when we get on the outskirts of Linz, which is not far away now. 47 miles. Well, you can see just ahead of us on the sat nav the final destination. It looks like we've got to kind of we've just discovered Linz here, so but we've got to kind of go through it and then back. I'm not actually seeing any buildings or anything just yet. Maybe on the other side of this we will. But I think we're actually still on kind of motorway typey thing. Right, is that where we want to go? I think perhaps we do. Yeah, we're on the right road, and then right here, so a lot of potential errors there. This is a bit of a chaotic set of roads. And there's the city limits. So, oh, balls. 30. Oh, we've got done so much. We've pretty much lost the entire £11,000 due to one thing or another in this journey. But it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, the main city is to our left, but we're going to be dropping things off at this depot, some used plastic, and then hopefully we'll be able to take us a trip from Linz to Vienna. Ooh. Yeah, this feels like we're out in the middle of nowhere here. And I suspect Vienna will be very, very nice. So we are going in on the right. RT log. There we go. Shall we give it a go? It doesn't look too tricky. It is literally just there. So we'll turn around here, set ourselves up, and then I'll come back. This must be right, eh? There we go. I refuse to think that that's a... Let's go have a look. Couldn't really see, but I thought it was alright. Oh, parking much better. We've got over £240,000 in the bank, so we could look to buy another garage. Let me know in the comments where you think that garage should be. I think certainly we're going to be buying one up in Lahti. maybe is how you pronounce it. In Finland, we're not up there yet, so, and we will be getting lots of money in the interim. But I think Istanbul was the one place we did talk about being quite a good place for a garage. Anyway, folks, yeah, we are in Linz. Next episode, I think what we're going to try and do is have a look around here, but also have a drive around Austria, this eastern part of Austria, particularly going into Vienna and having a look to see what the rework looks like there. I want to see what these different photo opportunities are. There seems to be a lot in quite a small space, so I suspect there's some nice things in there. I think also with the reworks they put in a bunch of hidden roads, didn't they? Certainly are in Switzerland. I think they said there was 2 hidden roads, so we need to be on a lookout for those things as well. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.